If you're learning how to drive a manual car, one of the first confusing things is knowing when to shift gears. Should you shift at 2000 RPM, 3000, when the engine sounds loud, or when the car starts to shake? Don't worry, it's actually much simpler than you think. In this video, I'll break down exactly when and how to shift gears smoothly, without any jerks, stalls, or grinding. We'll go step by step so you can start driving manual confidently and without staring at your RPM gauge every second. So every gear in your car does one main thing. It controls the balance between power and speed. First gear gives the car the most power to get it moving from stop, but it's not made for speed. As you shift up, you lose power, but gain speed and efficiency. That's why you can't stay in one gear for the whole drive. Your car needs different gears for different jobs. Think of it like riding a bike. Lower gears make pedaling easier uphill, and higher gears let you go fast on flat roads. So shifting isn't random. It's how you keep your engine in its sweet spot. So forget memorizing numbers. The easiest way to learn when to shift is by listening and feeling. When you accelerate, your engine will start low and smooth, and as it climbs, the sound gets louder and the car pulls stronger. When you feel that the pull is starting to fade, or the sound gets higher and whiny, that's your cue to shift up. Most cars like to shift between 2500 and 3000 RPM for smooth, everyday driving. If you're driving a little bit more sporty, you can go to 4000 to 5000 RPM, but don't redline it unless you know what you're actually doing. If you shift too early, the car will feel bogged down, it'll vibrate or hesitate. And if you shift too late, it'll sound like the engine is screaming, and that wears it out. So listen to your engine. It literally tells you what it needs. So let's say you're driving in first gear. You feel the car pull hard at first. As soon as that power starts to fade and the engine is starting to get louder, clutch in, shift to second, and release smoothly. Same thing goes for second to third. Once you feel it stop accelerating as hard, that's the right moment to shift. It's not about speed or RPM, it's about feel. If you drive a car with a smaller engine, you'll shift sooner than a sports car with a bigger engine. Every car is a little different, but the principle stays the same. Now let's talk about downshifting. Downshifting happens when you slow down, but you forget to change gears. If you're in fourth gear at 30 kilometers an hour, let's say, your car will start vibrating or losing power. That means you need to downshift. So clutch in, shift down one gear to third or to second, depending on what gear you're at, and release smoothly. If you want to do it extra smooth, you can rev match, which is just a quick tap on the gas before releasing the clutch, which keeps it buttery smooth. But as a beginner, just focus on slowing down, clutching in, and changing gears calmly. Downshifting keeps your engine in its ideal power range, and it helps with control and even prevents stalls. Every manual car has its own personality. The more you drive it, the more you understand its rhythm. Roll the windows down, drive in a quiet area, and just listen to the engine. You'll start recognizing the shift now tone. It's kind of like your car's voice. Same goes for clutch feel. Your left foot learns the exact pressure point automatically with repetition. Driving manual is less about rules, and it's more about rhythm. Once you find it, everything flows. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Don't keep your hand resting on the gear shifter. It'll just wear out the transmission. Don't stare at your RPM gauge constantly. Just trust your senses more. Avoid skipping gears too early. Always let the clutch and revs align naturally. If you do stall, don't panic. Just remember, clutch in, neutral, restart, and then try again calmly. Everyone stalls when they're first learning how to drive a manual car. The goal is progress, not perfection. So that's the easiest way to know when to shift gears in a manual car. It's all about listening, feeling, and keeping your driving rhythm. Once you stop overthinking and start driving naturally, you'll realize manual isn't hard. It's actually fun. So if this video helped, drop a like and comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.